I'm going over the evening of the tree shake. Now, like I said before that night, that afternoon, I was building a tree house, and I was sitting on my front porch, and I saw this tree shake, and it is this tree right down there. You can see it, the furthest one, right in the middle of the screen. Well, that night, I came out, and the dogs came to this fence. So I walked out with all my gear, and I'm doing this during the day, mainly to help out the video I'm making about the thermal, so you can see it. But I came out here, I had all my gear on me, my gun, my flashlight, my thermal, and my pistol. I came down this trail. Now remember this area, first of all. Remember this little area. Because I was standing, I don't want to show you my neighbor's house, but I was standing in this area right here when the growl happened. But I'm going to take you through the whole thing. So I got to right here, and rocks started falling all around me. So that's when I backed up to the top of the trail again. And I stood here. I kind of got mad at myself for chickening out. So I started walking again. I got the same spot, and rocks started hitting everywhere. I did the same thing, I backed up. Not as far this time, and that's when I said, if you hit me with a rock, I'm going to shoot, and nothing happened. So I kept walking down this trail, shining my light everywhere. On both sides, making sure nothing was gonna sneak up on me. And I got down here, and I thought I was hearing stuff out this way, but it was real small, nothing crazy. Well, back in here is the bedding area that I've been talking about. So I walked in here. See, here's the 3 rocks that showed up after this night happened. These 3 rocks were not here that night. So I came in here, and all this has changed. All that wasn't pushed down. I mean, this looks completely different now from the way that there's a natural trail right here now that wasn't here before. It looks like they've, this bedding area, well, there's a good example. There's another bone. This is what I call the bedding area. It didn't used to be this messy. It used to be a perfect circle right here. Anyway, I came back here to check things out. Didn't see anything, but I came in and came out from over there. It's kind of blocked off now. I didn't go this way. But this has all changed since then. And nobody comes back here, which is what's so weird. Not the only thing weird. So I would have came back out from this little trail right here, made my way out, came up here. This tree wasn't down either. Odd part about this is it's where I used to put my trail camera all the time. But anyway, so I stood out here for 10-15 minutes. Never did hear anything. So I started making my way out. And right over here, where I just came from, sounded like something was pacing me. But it was really small. So I tested it out. I walked back down this way again. Sure enough, it paced me. But I could not see anything. And it was during, October. So all this was even more cleared out. Well, it's not really that grown up to begin with now, but anyway, it was a lot clearer in here. So I couldn't see anything. So that didn't make any sense. So I'll walk back up. And now my focus is more on the right side over here as I'm walking out, but nothing happens. And you'll be able to see this part on the thermal because I recorded it. Now I got up here and I was standing right over there. And I was looking in that direction where I was watching the squirrel or whatever on the side of the tree. And then what I thought was another thermal signature come up behind me. And then from right over there, about where that rock is, maybe right behind it, is where the growl came from. So I'm standing probably right here ish. And then the growl came from there. Now I can't show exactly what I was looking at because, like I said, I don't want to record my neighbor's yard without their permission. But anyway, I was looking over there and there was a squirrel on a tree or something. And then it looked like another thermal image came up from behind, and when I was watching it, that's where the growl came from. But I wanted to make this because it's pretty important, because I recorded the whole thing and got something extremely strange on the FLIR, and we're going to go over that.